Hello everyone, FedEx Gaming here, and welcome back to another Redstone tutorial. In this video, I'll be showing you how to build a nice redstone bud switch door. Now, this does not work on Minecraft PE because bud switches don't work on it. I know there's an observer block, but trust me, you can't use an observer block to make this. Now, it's actually a very awesome door, but it's also easy to build. So all we have to do is just place a redstone torch right here in the middle or a piece of redstone, and it will open up our door. So boop, the door will open up. And then, of course, once we place it back on top of this block right here, the door will close. I don't have to walk through because there's nothing on the other side, as you can see. But you can also use redstone for this. So we can place down a piece of redstone. It will open up our door. And then if we place it again, it will close our door. Very awesome door. Very easy door to make, too. So let's go ahead and look at the redstone. I'll show you why this thing is so easy to make. Yep, that is it. It's only 2 wide. So enough of looking at this redstone. Let's go ahead and start building this thing. All right, guys, for this build, you're going to need a 7x2 spacing, and you're also going to have to dig down 3. Now, that red stained clay line is the exact spot in where your door is going to be going. Now, the resources we're going to need for this build are 6 sticky pistons, 2 redstone repeaters, 1 redstone torch, 2 blocks of redstone, 11 redstone, 1 lever, 2 slime blocks, and an immovable object. Highly recommend using furnaces, but I'm just going to be using a piece of obsidian. So once you have your 7x2 spacing, dug down your 3, and gathered up all your resources, we're going to come down to the bottom left-hand corner, and we're going to count over 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to count up 1 block. 1, place a block right here with a sticky piston on top of it. Now you're going to be putting your block of choice here on top of your sticky piston. You can use whatever you would like as your block of choice. I'm going to be using, you know what, I don't want to use blue. I'm going to go ahead and just use quartz. So I'm just going to place my block of choice for my door. You will be able to see this on top of my sticky piston. Next up, you're going to place another sticky piston facing towards the right hand side off the other one. So place another sticky piston right here with a block of redstone right in front of it. Then 1 block away from our block of redstone, we're going to place a piece of redstone down here, and then we're going to place a block up next to that redstone with a redstone torch on top of it. Then we're going to place a block on top of the redstone torch, another redstone torch on top of the block, and another block on top of this redstone torch. Then at the bottom of our torch ladder where this torch is on, we're going to place a block right next to it with a piece of redstone on top of it. Then coming out of this block with the redstone, we're going to place a repeater going that way on 1 tick delay. The repeater should come on. Place a block in front of your repeater, and then we're going to place a sticky piston in front of this block like that. Now what I want you to do is dig out this block right here, the block right underneath your sticky piston, and this block here as well. Now, if you're on a flatlands world, it really doesn't matter because there should be bedrock down here, so it shouldn't move it anyway. But we have to remove these blocks because of our slime blocks. If we don't remove them, the slime blocks are going to get attached to the blocks and the door won't be able to work. And then what I want you to also do is we're going to go ahead and break the block underneath this sticky piston where we placed it at the beginning. And we're going to dig out these 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, and this block right here. Now, if you want to, like, you know, put something here so it doesn't look ugly, no one's going to come down here anyway. It doesn't really matter. You can go ahead and just place immovable objects around here if you really want to. You don't have to do this, but like I said, you need these things here just because the slime blocks will be able to attach to them, and we don't want that happening. So now we're going to take out our slime blocks, place our 2 slime blocks right here in front of this sticky piston that's extended, and we're going to place a redstone block off the furthest one. So boop, just like that. Next up, what I want you to do is right here next to this redstone block, we're going to place a block up right here. Then we're going to come underneath it and place a lever right underneath the block. And then we're going to flip down the lever. Make sure that lever is on at all times. We want this on at all times. So now we're going to place our immovable object right here with our piece of redstone right next to it. It should activate this piston for now. Next up, we're going to swing back over here to where this repeater is and this redstone is. And we're going to place a block right above the repeater like this. Boop. And then we're going to place a piece of redstone here. Come 1 more block out. And then place a repeater going that way on 1 tick delay with your block of choice in front of it. This is going to be your flooring block. So I'm just going to take out my dark oak wood planks. I'm going to place it in just like that. Now what I want you to do is update this real quick by placing a block here like this, just to update it real fast. And then we're going to go ahead and remove it like that. And that's what we want to do just for now. Just make sure you put it in and then break it like this. So put it in and then break it like that. And now everything should be working for everything. So if we place our redstone torch here, boop, as you can see, it goes up. Get rid of it. It goes down. Boop, goes up. Boop, goes down. That is what we want. So now all we have to do is just hook in the rest of the pistons and your door will be completely done. So putting in the rest of the pistons is very, very simple. All we have to do is just place a sticky piston off the side of this block. And then what we're going to do is place our block of choice in front of it. So go ahead and take out your quartz block or whatever you're using. And then we're going to come up 4 blocks going in a stair motion that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. So there should be actually a total of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going up in a stair motion. And then right here, we're going to place another sticky piston facing downwards with a block of quartz in front of it. And now we're going to come down 3 more blocks this way, or if you want to count the top one, 4 blocks down that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then lined up with that one, we're going to place in another sticky piston right here off the bottom, like not like that, like this. There we go, with our block of choice in front of it. Next up, go ahead and take out your redstone and place redstone right along all of these blocks, just like this. And that's it, guys. You are completely done. So now if you place your redstone torch or redstone off the middle right here, it will close the door. And if we place it again, it will open up the door. So now all that's left to do is clean it up. So let's quickly go ahead and just clean up this thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and use black stained clay for the outlining of the door like this. Boop, boop, boop. And there we go, right here as well. And you know what? This is going to look weird when it's, do I want to get rid of, yeah, you know what? I'm going to switch this all out to black. I'm just going to do the exact same thing I did over there. So there is my door like that. And then of course on this side as well, we can go ahead and place in some more black stained clay. And you know what actually would look really good too? Sea lanterns. Sea lanterns would look really awesome on this door as well instead of the quartz. So, you know, but you know what? You can't place redstone on top of a sea lantern. You could use glowstone if you want. You can use glowstone if you really want to. Actually, you know what? You could still use it if you want to, but it's not going to break it. But let's go ahead and switch this thing out to glowstone instead. So we have a little light inside there. There we go. So now if I place it like this, but now you have to only use redstone if you use glowstone. So boop, goes up, and boop, it goes down. And there you guys have it. That's how you build a simple budded redstone door. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a like and subscribe to stay tuned with my newest videos. All right, guys. Boop. Peace.